I'm really good there working with Stag. Stag works for different denim jeans brands around the world as consultants and has a store in London. We're going to show you how to look after your jeans and get the best from them. I'm going to show you how to wash jeans. We don't know where to start now because there's many different permutations. So first of all, on girls' jeans and men's jeans, there's a slight difference in that girls want to keep the shape in particular. So if you want to keep the shape of jean and you want it coming in all the time, you need to do frequent washes. Obviously, if that fades the colours down. Now some girls may want that, or guys in particular want a skinny fit. They want to keep the colour as true as possible. In other cases, you want to actually fade down more. Let me give you an example of what can happen with a pair of jeans. This is supposed to happen, so it's not a manufacturer's fault. It's one of our best-selling jeans. It's a pair of Edwin jeans, and they've actually got a particular salvage jean fabric. It's called rainbow salvage, recognized by those colors in the inside. Now, the little trick on this one is that they've actually put a black tint on top of the indigo. So it's an indigo pair of jean dye, and they put a black tint on top. What actually happens is when you wash it, the indigo is so strong it comes to the surface and it actually sits on top. So that pair of jeans becomes a blue pair of jeans. Now admittedly this is the same pair, but admittedly washed many times, and it gives you that blue feel to it because the indigo is so strong it comes to the surface and sits there. This is a pair of repaired jeans that we're working with on behalf of someone. But it just shows you what happens with a pair of jeans. This is a one rinse, so basically this jean would have been more towards that sort of colouring. They're two different brands, but just to show the difference. So you have a pair of dry jeans, never been washed. You wash it on a one rinse, it will go blue like that. So you need to be aware what happens to your jeans when you wash it. Now you can control the way that your jeans evolve. So if you want to keep them as blue and as dark as possible from the beginning, what you need to make sure is that you wash them as infrequently as possible. Many geeks out there, and I laugh because I'm in that same boat. We'll never wash our jeans, we actually air dry them, but we'll get to that another time. For the moment, just washing jeans, what you want to do is, if you want to try and keep the colour as true as possible, you will actually put as less detergent as possible and keep the temperature of the water down as low as possible, and you hand wash them if possible. But if you're not into hand washing, in a washing machine, in a delicate cycle, and the trick is to use something like a few drops, a tiny little squirt of shower gel or shampoo, because that's for your body and it's the mildest form of soap. So don't use the heavy detergents, and most people think the more you put in of the detergent, the cleaner it gets. It's not true, because washing cycles of nowadays are very good and you don't need that. Also try and put the jeans inside out. The best weight for the drum is normally 3 or 4 pairs of jeans, not to overload it, because if you overload it, there's a lot more friction between the jeans and it reduces and brings out more colours and you weather the jean more. So if you want, on the other hand, to weather your jean down aggressively and faster, then you raise the temperature of the water, you put a bit more detergent and you do it more frequently. It's a very easy way to follow. If you want to do it by hand, it's very easy. You either run a bath or a bucket of cold water if you want to keep the colours true, and you put a tiny bit of shower gel or shampoo into the water. Jeans inside out, you soak them in there for about 10 minutes, switching them around from one side to the other, pulling them out of the bucket, pushing them back in with the air bubbles out. Make sure you don't do any heavy scrubbing, because that will help take the colours out of the jeans. And also, just to explain, the more washing you do on a pair of jeans, the more you're weathering them, the more chance they're going to weather down and break down. So if you want to keep a pair of jeans for a longer period of time, yes, wash it the first time, the colours will change, but rinse is better than most, rather than actually a full wash. And then after that, enjoy your jeans, try not to wash them too frequently, or never ever is even better. So that is how you wash a pair of jeans.